I'm Oliver Trevena here with Young Hollywood at the Paramount lot, stage 27, about to go and talk to Victoria Justice. We're going to talk Fun Size, her new movie. Here we go. I'm Oliver Trevena here with the lovely Victoria Justice. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Wonderful, lovely. You were just doing your British accent. You're always good at that.
Oh, thanks.
Fun Size.
Yes.
Hilarious. Nice little Fun Size movie, isn't it?
Thank you. Have you seen it?
And you're Fun Size. You are Fun Size.
I thought you said.
Well, I look at you and I think Fun Size Victoria's. You just Fun Size, like a little bundle of joy. You are. How was the film filming?
It was so much fun. It was literally fun filming Fun Size. Yeah, I got along with my cast so well, and I made some really good friends. And Josh Schwartz directed it. It's his feature film directorial debut, and he created The OC and Chuck and Gossip Girl.
You enjoyed it then?
I more than enjoyed it.
And in it, the premise is that you lose your little brother.
Yes.
That's not good. Not good.
That's not good.
No. Send a message to the public. Don't do that.
Don't lose your little brother. It's very stressful. If you watch this movie, you'll find out why. This movie is basically about me being forced to take my little brother trick-or-treating on Halloween. And so in the midst of taking him trick-or-treating, I end up losing him.
Aaron Riley is crazy hot. You got the invite to his party tonight, right? I noticed you and I are listed in the top 200.
I think it's alphabetical.
Oh my God, he's coming over.
You're coming to the party, right?
We will definitely be there. It's all falling into place. Invited to Aaron Riley's party, costume figured out. As for April, I'm betting sexy kitty. Which just leaves my little brother, Albert! Gross. Whatever.
And it is set in Halloween.
Yes!
Which you mentioned.
Yes.
I saw you last Halloween. I was trying to think what you were dressed as.
Oh
I can't remember though.
I did see you last Halloween.
Yeah.
I was dressed as Sally Bowles from Cabaret.
That was it. I said it was a dancer of some kind. I couldn't remember.
Dancer of some kind.
I couldn't remember. What will you be this year?
I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be this year. What should I be? Do you have any suggestions? I love Cher. I was thinking maybe Cher.
You could be like a Fun Size candy bar.
Oh, that's actually a great little idea, but
Like
it's
a little Fun Size Snickers.
A little too on the nose,
Is
maybe.
it? Yeah,
but it's cute,
I need
though.
to think out the box more. Life
I just
story,
totally shot
life
down your
story.
idea.
Trick or treating. You mentioned that.
I like the way you say trick or treat.
Well, in England we say trick or treating. It's
Trick
right.
or treating.
We'll just go with it.
I'm totally
We're
on
speaking
with
English. Do you like doing that?
Do I like trick or treat?
Trick or treating.
Yes, I'm just kidding.
You say it again. Say it again. You say
What?
it. Trick or treating. You say it.
In your accent?
No, in your how would you would say it?
Trick or treating.
Maybe that's why I don't get much when I turn up at doors and say trick or treat. The best treat you've ever got.
The best treat I've ever been given on Halloween. I don't know. I love all the sour stuff. So like sour gummy worms and sour warheads, things of that sort.
I'm doing this in your favour
thing.
because if people watch this now and then see you at their door, they
Oh,
know
they'll
what
know
to give you.
What to give me.
See, I was thinking about you. Very thoughtful work.
Oh
Young
my
Hollywood.
gosh, that's so thoughtful.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You're so considerate.
But going back to the movie, so it's kind of like I was thinking like Adventures of Babysitting.
Yes, it's like Adventures of Babysitting meets Superbad.
Oh no, I forgot to tell you. You're gonna watch Albert tonight.
No, Mom, the party. Don't do this to me.
I love you, thank you, you're welcome.
This sucks. I can't believe we're missing the party.
It's Aaron.
A smiley face emoticon? That seals the deal, Ren. That is how love works.
Where's Albert? Albert! 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 My mom is gonna kill me.
So how was it working with Chelsea Handler? She's very funny, isn't she?
It was great. Yeah, you know, our scenes together, some of them are really poignant and like more dramatic. And so I think we were both like really focused, and it wasn't like we were on set and we were like, ha 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 ha, because we were really like.
That would have been strange if you'd done that laugh. If I was on set with you and you just suddenly started doing that. Is that how ha ha ha.
What did he slap her?
Good.
Exactly.
But so it was fun.
No,
then.
but
It was
she was
fun,
great.
But it was And Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville's great. He's really personable and very just a southern hospitality. Very, very nice guy.
And that means
loved
to an
him.
Englishman, Southern hospitality, I would think that means that you get given lots of food. Is that right?
Well, I didn't really necessarily get lots of food from him. I think, what if he just kept handing me food every
Well, that's what I thought
5
he meant.
minutes?
That's what I thought he meant.
No, he's just very welcoming, and like we were all sitting eating lunch, and he's not afraid to come up and just hang out, and he's just a really great guy.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, little Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
He's now just
Johnny.
he's just a cuddly toy now, Johnny Knoxville. And in the movie you've got like chickens falling on cars. Is it a chicken?
There's
I
not
couldn't
like
see it.
chickens falling
No,
from
a
the
big
sky. on
chicken.
cars.
There's like this big thing that falls on the car. Is it?
Yes, that was a crazy stunt. I've done some stunts in my day, but nothing
And
like.
who would have thought that you'll be explaining the most craziest stunt of your life and it would involve a big
Literally.
30-foot chicken?
It was
And it
was
smashes on the
intense,
car,
and
and
it
you're sitting in the
smashes
car.
the back of the car.
you're
We're
in
still
the
in the
car.
car, and then the chicken proceeds to thrust and hump the car.
Police, we have a situation involving a musket and a drumstick.
I have this.
I did not have it.
On the note of chickens that big,
Yes.
it gets a bit scary, so I think we'll back
It's
this up.
scary. It was tough.
And I'm looking forward to
scarred.
seeing you all in the fun-sized Halloween suits this year.
I hope you guys like the movie.
That was my nice little fun-size interview with Victoria Justice. Came out the door, took 5 steps, and I'm already in New York. The magic of the movies. Here we go.